I'm Reverend Mr. Hadley, and let's queer up the USA view. Covington LGBTQ Liaison faces scrutiny after 9 federal lawsuits. Residents in Covington, Kentucky's queer community are raising concerns about trust in local law enforcement after 9 federal lawsuits were filed against Covington Police Officer Doug Ullrich since 2021. Ullrich serves the department's LGBTQ Liaison Officer, a role intended to build communication and trust between police and queer residents. But community members told Queer Kentucky they believe the department is failing that mission. The scrutiny intensified after dashcam footage from October 2024 traffic stop became public earlier this year. The video showed officers, including Ullrich, forcibly removing Damien Conner, a Black LGBTQ man, from his vehicle after officers claimed they smelled marijuana. Conner was detained overnight and released later without charges. He filed a federal civil rights suit in 2025. As for court records, Ullrich is not found liable under the 3 complicated federal cases against him. One of his cases before the Sixth Circuit Court of Appeals. According to concern were excerpts from Ullrich's personal file, which revealed in 2014 a group chat in which he wrote, "I violate every policy," end quote, while discussing use of force incidents. Community advocates are now calling on city leaders and the Covington Police Department to address concerns about accountability, transparency, and oversight.
What do you say about that?
Here's something you may not know about me.
Tell us.
I served the village of Bloomingdale Police Department for several years.
Okay.
The only gay officer in the entire DuPage County.
Wow.
The first one.
Wow. Well,
yes.
Congrats to you. So you bring a sensitivity to this conversation.
So it's important to me to recognize that if someone's hired to do LGBT work, you better be sensitive to the topic. I wasn't in that position. It was a small city. We didn't have an LGBT officer, but people looked at me for representation sharing.
And I'm sure you were fabulous at your job because you brought sensitivity to the role.
Yes.
And you know, this guy.
Was a prick, but
really?
Who's proud of violating everything.
He said,
violates everything.
I broke every rule in the book. I mean, what is wrong with this guy?
That's the thing. If you're claiming you violate every in your personnel records, the city should have done something. And in my city, I would have been brought up on charges right away.
Yes.
Obviously, they're in cahoots with each other. I mean, you know, this is in Covington, Kentucky.
Never heard of it.
Well, you know, Kentucky, we like to think that Kentucky is just Kentucky Fried Chicken, or at least I do, because every time I'm here at the table, I talk about my love for Kentucky Fried Chicken. They do a few things right, but not everything.
No,
and this is one of them.
And if you look at a map, Kentucky and Missouri, which we just discussed, they're kissing cousins. They share a border just south of reliably blue Illinois.
Right.
So let's hope that the kinds of changes occurring in Missouri spread into Kentucky, which does have a Democrat as a governor,
Andy Beshear,
and hopefully that they will send that officer, that violating officer, that vile violating officer, send him packing.
Send him packing and send him across the river to a blue state and let him be re-educated with the gay agenda. There is no other queer nonprofit media platform like this in the entire world. Support our LGBTQ stories by sharing them and subscribing to Queer News Tonight.